Good morning. Dex, Barbie T over there dancing, already in the mood. We've got 40 seconds before we get into our ghosted this morning. True Crime Tuesday is back.
Yes, it is. I love this day.
We are going to kick it off with a TikTok murder mystery.
Oh, really?
Yep. Some celebrity, or not celebrity, but TikTok famous girl ended up going to jail with her mother. We'll explain what happened there. That's going to be coming
Did
up
you
in the
see
8 o'clock hour.
the basketball player from Alabama?
Oh, that's a big one, too.
What the hell?
Right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get into the ghosted this morning. As you guys are joining us, hit us up with where you're at. Watch all the way through this morning. We'd love to hang out with you all morning long. Here we go. It is time to get into our ghosted this morning. So here's where we're at. We already talked to Isabella. She got ghosted after how many dates?
The second date.
That's
and then
right.
she thought it was perfect because they shared this magical kiss and everything after, he took her home and
they were opening up to
Yeah.
each other. That's always good whenever you really start to get to know somebody. But Mark apparently says that she overshared. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the show. Explain to us why you have an issue with dating this girl and why you ended up ghosting. By the way, we are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can find us on YouTube and Twitch, Dex and Barbie T. We're streaming there as well. Good morning, sir. Okay, go ahead.
I found out that she used to actually be a stripper. I guess that's how she kind of paid her tuition through college or whatever, but it was weird to me. I know she's a paralegal now and everything, but in the back of my mind, knowing what she used to do, I just don't like thinking about that.
I mean, that was like 8 years ago, and I haven't been anywhere near a strip club or anything like that in 8 years. And I mean, I feel really proud that I'm a paralegal. I'm proud that I paid my way through school. It just so happened that it was just a job that helped me get to where I am now. Like, it's no different than any other job.
Yeah, except for the fact I didn't have to strip to pay for my education. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking out some loans and paying them off. That's what I did. That's what a lot of other people did.
Some people can't take out loans. Some people aren't fortunate enough to do that. And I had to pay my way, and so many other people have had to pay their way. It's not like it's illegal or anything.
What's your hang up with her being a stripper in the past? I mean, you're not a stripper now. It's funny how you said I haven't been near a strip club ever since then. It's almost like it's a drug or something. Like, what's your hang up on that?
If you want to do that, that's fine. It's just like, I don't know. I want to be with someone that doesn't have something like that in their past. What if we have kids? I don't want my kids knowing that their mom used to be a stripper. I don't know. I have certain standards.
So then that's something that you don't tell your children then. You discuss it together. And, I mean, it's not illegal. I'm allowed to have a life and a past. It might not have been my favorite job, but, like, it paid for what I'm doing. I think it's a little weird that you're so close-minded about it.
You know what? I had a great time with you. It's just I don't want to think about you like grinding up on men with, dollars hanging out of your bottoms. You know what I mean? It's gross to me.
Do you go to the strip club yourself?
I mean, I've been to a strip club. I don't like them. They just sit there and they tease you, and I end up spending all my money. So, yeah, I don't frequent strip clubs at all. No.
So you've been to one. I mean, like, why do you have a problem with
Does
with
that
her?
make you a trashy person? You're a trashy man now that you've been to a strip club. I mean, what's the difference?
Okay, first of all, it wasn't even my idea to go to these places. And second of all, I'm not the one up there getting paid, to grind my ass on some guy.
Well, first of all, you still went. Second of all, you're actually paying for some girl to grind on your lap. How about that?
I didn't really get any lap dances. I spent very little money when I was there.
I think we're being
doesn't
really
matter.
we're getting to semantics here. Bottom line, so you're saying that you can't get over the fact that this girl used to get paid to be on guys.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I have morals.
It's a little ridiculous seeing as he went and paid for people to, perform for him or entertain him for that time being. But I'm not a bad person, and I'm proud of myself, so whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And she bowed out at that point, and she said she was good. So we want to know what your thoughts are. 866-639-4689. Both sides, feel free to call in this morning. If you would have a problem with this, hit us up. Maybe you have some better excuses than he did.
They don't have a problem with it until it's their girl, like Renee said on the live.
I did see some of the
Period.
comments rolling in. I bet he pays for OF from Cokeithia. All right. 866-639-4689. That is our number. We'll be back with some of your phone calls. Don't forget True Crime Tuesday. That's going to be happening in the 8 o'clock hour as well. Ooh, wee. All right. I saw that he's a simp. I was like, damn.
Interior, listen, he got the right one.
Hold on just a second. You're going to be our first person. Hey, good morning. We've got, let's see, one call ahead of you. Stand by. Dr. Marie, good morning. We got 2 calls ahead of you. Stand by.
What's up, Crystal? Good morning. Good morning, y'all.
We
Good
got a lot of
morning,
people online.
Shayla.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Brandon. I think I'm in Greer right now. I'm not sure. I'm working.
No worries, man. Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this?
I understand that guy's side where he said he's got morals, but you can't really say you got morals when you're spending dollar bills at the strip club. I mean, I've talked to a stripper before. They're no different than anybody else. You got to make money. You got to do what you got to do. And if you're in a different position now than you were, I mean, that's better than, I guess, selling drugs.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
And how did your relationship go with that stripper that you talked to?
She's in jail now, but she made bad decisions afterwards. So.
Oh, she's in jail. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, well, there's that.
What'd you go to jail for?
I think she went to jail because she had to pay something, I think, and then she went to court, and then I didn't hear from her until she was in jail, and she called me, and she stole my car, and I was like, oh, shit. So.
Okay. Wow.
What?
Yeah, so she made some bad decisions. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But she had good characteristics. I mean, she was a good person. She just, she went down the wrong path. Shit happened.
There you go. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
call. Thanks for listening. Damn. All right. Oh, they hung up. Are you there? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I saw him hang up right as I was about to answer it too. All right, let's give it Dr. Marie. Hey, good morning, Dr. Marie. Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all what done happened. This dude done fell in love with a stripper. She broke his heart, and now he's taking it out on her.
That's what it sounds like. I don't even think she broke his heart. I
Because
think he
he butt
probably
hurt.
gotten his feels about her getting attention.
He didn't get his
Dude
heart
was
broke.
in love, and the stripper didn't care. She wanted them Benjamins, and when them ran out, he did too. That's what that was.
They went on 2 dates. No, I don't think that's what it is.
No, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the stripper that broke his heart before he met her.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
there was one in the past.
Probably the
Okay.
girl that went to jail in the last
maybe
call.
that's what it is. Because he butt hurt. I'm so sorry.
He
This was
is.
8 years ago. There is no difference in her stripping when she was in college than him going out with a female who done slept with the whole football team when she was in school. What's the difference?
Mm.
There's a big difference. I mean, just because you stripped, I mean you having
a
sex
hoe
with
is a hoe.
everybody.
I don't care what you did.
So,
That's true. That's true. She might not have never slept with anybody, but he categorizing her as a hoe because she was a stripper.
yeah.
What's the difference in all these thoughts out here he dating and sleeping with that he
Oh,
don't
God.
know they slept with 100 and 200 men?
Yeah. Okay, I get
This
what
is
you're saying
true.
there now. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Marie.
Everybody got a pass.
Yeah, they do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Some people, hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Some people have stabbed somebody in the past. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Jessica.
What up, Jessica?
What's up,
Go ahead.
Jessica?
Listen, Mark is a jackass.
Ah!
He is.
I mean, who judges somebody off their past?
Mhm.
I mean, he probably did her a favor by ghosting her because it seemed like he got his own personal issues that he need to
Deal
need
with.
to deal with.
Yeah.
Because he already insecure and ain't been on but 2 dates.
Yep. That's a good point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. Thank you very much, Jessica. as
Thank
always.
you.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Corey from Knoxville, Tennessee.
What up, Corey? Real quick, go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this?
So my thoughts about this is that man, plain out, is a goofy,
He's a goofy.
straight goofy.
Yeah.
Ain't no way a man who feels about a female cares about what she done in her past. And if you do care about what she done in her past, then you need to fix yourself.
Bam. There you
Facts.
go.
I feel like honestly she's out of his league because for one, she did pay to go to college. She went through college. She made it through college, and she wanted to settle down. Apparently, she found that guy, and he wasn't it.
Yep. There you go. Thank you very
So,
much.
I
Because
feel like she's out of his league.
I agree with you. And
I
I can
agree
tell you
on
this:
that.
no one would pay me enough to have my clothes off to get me through college. You know what I'm saying? If I was stripping,
Exactly.
you know. So
I wish I could do it.
right. Thank you very much.
I wish I would have done it.
Yeah. Barbie tried, but they told her to sit down.
They told us to sit down. We looked so stupid and young. Oh my God, it was so funny.
Thank you. I'm not kidding. Barbie tried to go to
Yeah.
a strip club for amateur night when she was in college.
At La Roca.
And they said, sit your ass down. And then,
All of this, y'all, all of this was to help pay a friend's phone bill.
right.
Her
And so-
cell phone bill. We are all like college freshmen and sophomores, and maybe one junior or so, but like, yeah, no one had jobs.
Right. And then who was there was some one-legged stripper that
Yeah.
gets on there and she kills it. And Barbie was just like, man, damn. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sam from Saluda.
What up? Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Have you ever dealt with this?
No, but I think that guy is really raggedy for thinking like that because at the end of the day, she worked hard for what she got. And if I'm not mistaken, he definitely said he spent all his money there. So,
yeah.
what's with the double standards?
That's how
Why
it is.
can you go and do that, but she can't do what she's got to do? But she's a whole paralegal now.
Yeah, that
Like, she
part.
made her
I agree. I agree
like
with that.
he worked hard for what he had, and then he's gonna turn around and sit there and say some dumb shit. Oh well, I don't like you being a stripper, but I definitely have some ass in my face before. What?
Mm.
You're on crack.
Thank you for your call. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
listening. Damn. All right. Good stories, good calls so far this morning. As we get ready to go into True Crime Tuesday, that's going to be
Shout
coming
out.
up next.
A shout out to Knox Elite Security.
What did they
They
say?
not only break up fights, but they help people out when they're stuck on the pole. This girl, Renee sent me a video of this girl being stuck on the pole.
Oh no.
And I think, is that Cannabuds? Yeah, I think that's at Cannabuds, the spot I would go to out there
How do you
sometimes.
get stuck on the pole?
And she got stuck on the pole.
How?
I guess her foot is caught on the pole at the bottom or something.
Mm.
She was trying to wrap her legs around and twirl, it looks like. And they helped her get unstuck. I love that. I love them so much.
Mm.
Great security. They make me feel safe every time.
I'll never forget. So back in the day, I'll share it with you guys. So back in the day, I used to work at a rock station, right? And they would have me out for events every Thursday at the strip club, right? And I mean, like, I would literally just go and chill, just sit there. Then they would have me go on stage and do a couple of announcements and stuff like that. And then, I would just sit there and kind of chat, right?
Yeah.
And the stories, can I tell you, there are some insane stories
Oh, yeah.
that happen. So, like, literally, the girls would be like done with whatever they were doing, or they just have an off, time. They're taking a break. They'd sit next to me, and I'd be like, "Yo, tell me about your life, man." I will never forget. There was this one girl. She came in, and it was amateur night, right? And she says, "Hey, Dex, how's it going? I want you to meet someone." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Who do you want me to meet?" She said, "Here's my daughter."
Whoa.
I was like, hi. And she just turned 18. And I was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" She's going to do the amateur night. And I was, "Oh, okay. What? It's her birthday."
Oh, gosh.
She did the amateur night, and then she won. And so as we're sitting there, like, the girl that was working the event with me, it was like one of her first times. And so she's talking to her. So she was asking an innocent question like, "Hey, so does she get to keep that money?" She was thinking, taxes, so like
Yeah.
normal kind of stuff. And the girl was like, "Oh, absolutely, she gets to keep the money. I would never take that money from her. The only thing I charge her for is gas to get here." And I was just,
Y'all live in the same house. You gonna charge her gas
right. That's what I
to
said.
take her to work with you?
Right.
When y'all work, y'all both gonna be stripping at the same place?
Right.
Mommy, you ain't right.
Right. I'll never forget that story. Oh gosh, that was a left. All right, let's get into some
Who
of the
said
comments.
she had a leg up on the competition?
Ah!
I cannot deal with y'all today. Oh my gosh. Sounds like she didn't get enough water before getting on the pole. Oh my, yeah.
You got to stretch, you know what I mean? And there
Yo,
were
let me
those
tell you
stories.
something. Big ups to these strippers because have you ever done a class?
Oh yeah, those are you
Huh.
work out.
That is a full body workout.
Yep. Yep.
Like full. That is a full body workout. Her foot is caught behind her own damn leg. Oh my gosh. That's what happened in Tennessee. That is so funny.
How do you get it caught behind your leg?
Because she was probably trying to do, I can't show you guys, but like where you put
Yeah, show us. Come on, Barbie.
but like,
We're about to find out why she got told to sit down. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Jackie in Greenville.
What up, Jackie? What do you got for
Jackie.
us?
Hey, everybody's talking about the gentleman that doesn't like the stripper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, a couple of different things. Number one, she's not still a stripper. She has a real job, so it's not like a lifetime career for her.
That's right.
Some people strip until they're 40 and then they do porn.
oh,
Second thing,
That's true.
second thing is that I think he's got some sexual trauma that was triggered by her job.
Yeah.
So I don't think they were ever going to be sexually compatible, and the relationship never would have worked anyway. She never would have been satisfied with him.
You know what? It's interesting you say that because I saw that in the comments, and you might have a point. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Jackie.
I agree. Thank you.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
South Carolina.
Good morning. Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this real quick?
Okay, so I'm not going to be on the air, right?
We are on Facebook Live. I just want to give you that heads up. But, I mean, I can, if you don't want to be on the air, I can share your story or I can disguise your voice. It's up to you.
Okay, only because my phone's listening. I don't want my sister's business out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay, well, like I said, we are on live, but, I can, do you want me to change your voice? Don't say her name or anything.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Did I lose you? Okay, go ahead. You want the voice change?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're talking about the stripper, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a real quick story. I have nothing against it. My sister actually has 4 kids. When her youngest one was 5 months old, her baby daddy left and got a couple girls pregnant. So she was a stay-at-home mom. She had to get a job. She went to like one of them agencies and got a job, but like making ends meet and all that wasn't doing it. So her friend helped her out and watched her kids at night because she met this girl and the girl offered her to kind of get on board with stripping as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now my sister has no idea how to move her booty, but she actually she did it, and she did it for a while. Long story short, I know it sounds crazy, but she met this guy who used to go to the strip club. While she was there, she started texting this guy, and it was nothing serious. But story is, one day this guy asked her like why she was stripping and this and that, getting to know her.
Yeah.
And she just told her like I had to get my kids like their house and bills and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
My youngest niece, which is the one that was 5 months old, is now 7 years old. This man, about 4 years ago, took my sister out the strip club. He has been a father figure to these kids this whole time.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I mean, is he rich or what's the deal?
No, I think he works construction or he's
just a
something
provider,
Yeah.
like a baby
Yeah.
daddy should have been.
Yeah.
Now they're not married, but they are in a very committed, serious relationship. I think my sister is just kind of like scared or something. I mean, it's been a long time, and we're just like, well, if he ever asks you, just say yes, But I don't think that's come across yet. But he has not left her side since when I say he took her out, like he has provided for her, like he told her, like she did not have to do that. She still works a job. She works a job now at like some dental office for like a receptionist.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing she does. He helps her provide. Like they live together. They've been living together for like 4 something years. But I think it's like each their own preferences. It was kind of shady for that guy to say some stuff like that. But at the end of the day, a woman or a man, it's both ways. If you got to do what you got to do,
Yep.
it's not illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, I feel you 100%.
Thank you for your call.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
All right. All right, votes real quick. Move on to True Crime Tuesday or stay on with this.
Somebody said we got it.
And if you got a story for True Crime Tuesday, if you can call right now real quick, it's a good one, then go ahead and call now so we can get you in. 866-639-4689 because I want to go ahead and have time to edit these because I am running short. Tell Knoxville, open up a big girl strip club.
Listen.
I got some for him.
Listen, Lauren, go to Charlotte. It's a strip club in Charlotte. They promote it on the radio all the time. Like, I forgot what day.
What is it specifically for big girls?
I mean, it's not
they
necessarily.
have a special big girl night?
But, I mean, it's
Shut
their
up.
amateur night, but they encourage BBWs. Like,
Really?
girls that are juicy. Because men like it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
They like it. I mean, especially if you juicy in all the right places. And,
So
you
BBW
gotta
Wednesday.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I
Wow.
would if I could.
Wow. That's wild. Okay.
I wish I would have just done it for real. I should have went out of town instead of going to La Roca.
My stage name is Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder.
You come out to, was it Imagine Dragons Thunder? That's
Mackenzie said, I love big girls.
all
Yeah, I
right,
mean-
don't play.
The big booty Judies, I mean, they make money.
Right.
They make money.
Damn. All right. Here we go. True Crime Tuesday. Let's go ahead and kick it off with this TikTok
Make
murder.
their booty move like a tidal wave. I could never. So.
One-legged BB. Okay.
Lollipop!
Rick G. All right, here we go. Okay, it is time for True Crime Tuesday. So we want to hear your stories this morning. If you don't know how True Crime Tuesday works, basically if you have ever had like some kind of connection to a true crime, something that, would pop onto the ID channel. Did someone get arrested? Are they spending time? Like, is there a real story that you've dealt with? TikTok is blowing up with some of these, and there are TikTok stars that are now, getting some of their dirty laundry aired.
I know. I've heard. I've seen so many cases. There was this one couple that actually, I think they're going through investigation now.
Well, the TikTok story that we're going to share with you right now is a woman and her mother. She's 22. Her mom is 45. The TikTok channel is May BV Logs, or basically Maybe Logs. I don't know. Anyways, May BV Logs. And that's the TikTok channel. And so on one of their TikToks, they were talking about how they have such a strong relationship. And she had her mom on the TikTok with her. And so she said that she opens up about everything. And then she talked about how she had killed someone.
What?
And she was joking, and it was almost like a joking, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Come to find out, it wasn't a joke.
Stupid.
It was real. Apparently, her and her mom have been arrested because they reportedly chased down and ran their two cousins, off the road, resulting in their death.
Both the cousins died?
Yeah, tore up their car. It was a Friday night. No reason what happened there, but they ended up getting arrested and charged with the murder for these two. They were both in their 20s, and now they are awaiting trial. This happened last year.
That's so, first of all, why would you even say that on the internet?
Exactly.
What?
And now, granted, is that what led to them getting arrested? Not sure, but it definitely didn't help.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Our number, 866-639-4689. Give us a call right now. True Crime Tuesday. Is it someone that you know, someone that was in your family, someone that you worked with maybe? How did they get arrested? What ended up happening? Did they get caught? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We've heard some unsolved stories and unsolved mysteries. You're welcome to share those as well. Again, 866-639-4689. Give us a call now. Hey, all right. Here we go. They deserve that. Stupid as hell.
Right. Real dumb.
Let's get into it. Let's see what we got.
But the one in Alabama, that one
Thunderstruck.
has me shook it. And it has me scared
That's true.
for
That's a-
even being around men. Or even on social media, because on social media I get it a lot.
Yep.
Like if you don't answer some dudes, they get mad, try to curse you out. Like, boy, but this boy actually killed the girl.
Yeah.
Him and somebody else.
He was
That's
a football player, right?
basketball.
Basketball. That's
Mhm.
it. That's
for
it.
Alabama.
Whew.
allegedly killed this girl because she did not want to talk to him.
Damn. Do not incriminate yourself if you cannot afford a good lawyer. That is a good point. Coach Keithia.
Facts.
All right, listen, we've got slow calls on this one. Let's get someone to spark things. If you've got a story, give us a call now, 866-639-4689. Jared, can you type that in there?
Kokethia and Jacqueline are going to go to Charlotte and make some money.
Ah,
I love that for you guys. Can I go? Can I be your managers?
can you be a manager?
I would be
Stop.
great with that and make sure your, outfits, makeup, and hair and everything's slayed because it's all about the look. It's a visual. Men are visual creatures.
Rick!
Oh, yes. Cannabuds, they do let you get on the pole. I got in the little box thing, but I didn't shake anything.
What is Cannabuds?
It's a.
Is it a
it's-
strip club?
No.
Okay, I was
no.
about to say it doesn't sound like the name of a strip club.
My Cannabuds. It's a CBD distillery place,
Uh-huh.
and then on the other side of the building they have like a little lounge, and it turns into a little like nightclub, I guess, on that side. It's really cool. It's in Knoxville. Shout out to Hope.
Hope? Ooh.
Thank you.
What?
Jacqueline said I look like a manager today in my Dolly attire.
Yeah, that's good. Let me go ahead and do one more solicit, and then we'll see. Man, we might be dry today for True Crime Tuesday. That's not good.
I went to a strip club with the BBW. It was called the Moose Knuckle. Oh, my God.
That's the one. Hang on. Dex and Barbie T on Hi, good morning. All right, so we need your true crime stories. If you have ever dealt with a true crime, whether it be, something that happened to you, someone that you know, call now. Share your stories. 866-639-4689. I want to go to Onyx. I've heard that place is awesome. I've heard.
I've been to Blue Flame,
All right, here
and
we
I've
go.
been to Magic City.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Or you can be anonymous. Hello? Can you hear us? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, they had second thoughts. They got scared.
They got shooketh.
Today's a day, man.
Not
We've had
the
some
moose
crazy
knuckle.
calls this morning.
Super
Then all of a sudden,
chalupa.
people have kind of clammed up on me.
I haven't been to Onyx in Charlotte. I heard Onyx in Charlotte was fun.
There we go.
My friend used to be there.
Good morning. Who's this? Where are you calling from? Or you can be anonymous.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Go ahead. Share your story.
Okay, I have a true crime story. When I was a teenager, we would all go to this farm and have bonfires. And the parents were really cool with it. They'd even supply us alcohol. And we thought, wow, this dad is just something. He's the coolest dad we've ever met. Well, we realized that the community was talking about the wife missing, and, they started investigating. Make a long story short, the reason the dad was so cool with all us kids going out there and partying with his bonfire, well, it was because he murdered his wife and buried her under the bonfire.
Oh, my goodness.
And none of us really knew. Yeah. It happened in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. It's factual. It's documented.
So did
very
he go
much
to
true.
jail?
Yes, he went to jail. And the clincher, his daughter was involved in the murder.
Shut up.
Nope, I swear.
How was she involved? How did they kill her?
Well, he was an abusive. We found this
Oh.
out later.
Yeah.
He was abusive, and she was going to leave him, and so he made sure she couldn't do that. And
Oh, no.
I guess maybe there was some drugs involved, but we were so young, we didn't really get the drug stuff. We just realized that the husband and his daughter literally worked together to kill the mother and buried her, and allowed us kids to build a bonfire over the grave and party every weekend on top of her.
Wow.
Oh,
That's insane.
my gosh.
Insane.
Thank you for your call.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Damn. Okay. Well,
Shook it.
there's that one.
Because
Holy crap.
we have no good strip clubs in Greenville anymore. No, we don't. Mm-mm. And I ain't going to White Horse Road.
Hi, good morning. Go ahead. Who's this? Where are you calling from? Or you can be anonymous.
It's Alexandria, but I want to remain anonymous for this one.
Okay, we are on live. You know that. And just tell us the story real quick. Go ahead.
My grandma, she would sit and tell us how when she was visiting Seattle in, years and years and years ago, how she went on a date with Ted Bundy.
Shut up.
And she got really creeped out. Like she said he wasn't charming like everybody thought, that he was actually really creepy. And she actually left the date. Like, it wasn't like a finished date. She left the date.
Whoa.
And could you imagine if she wouldn't have left the date? Like, you wouldn't be here. She'd be dead.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy. She said he's not as charming as everybody thinks. He was just really, like, cocky and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But, like, at the trials and stuff, but he was weird.
Yeah. Interesting. And did she say any, like, where did they go for the date?
So she said they went to a diner.
Okay.
But I guess she doesn't live there. She was just visiting. So she didn't give any specifics. So they went to a diner and she felt like it was weird. So she said that she literally like went to the bathroom and like dipped.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you
Oh,
for your
gosh,
call.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Okay, let me get that other call. I only got 50 seconds.
The
Ooh-wee.
funeral was lit. Oh my gosh, Renee.
Stop. Oh, jeez.
Dex has lost about like 30 pounds.
Yes, thank you. I saw that. I meant to respond to you, Mary. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm editing.
Your grandma had good intuition, right?
Yeah, good point.
Because, whew,
Ooh, chow.
if it's in your gut feeling, it's more than likely true.
He murdered his wife.
And the daughter was in on it. That's the part that gets me. Like,
Right.
And you're okay with like having all of your friends come over and have a like bonfire on top of your mom's body. I thought she was gonna say he put her parts in the fire.
All right, Barbie T, go ahead, give us a quick recap. What are we talking about this morning?
It is True Crime Tuesdays. We're taking your true crime stories today, and boy, these stories have gotten a little interesting.
Right, intense. So if you have, like, if it was something that you were involved with in some way, like maybe a family member, a coworker, or something along that lines, give us a call. Share your stories now. Good morning. So we're not going to say the girl's name, but this is out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Go ahead, share your story. What happened?
When I was a teenager, we would all go to this farm and have bonfires. And the parents were really cool with it. They'd even supply us alcohol. And we thought, wow, this dad is just something. He's the coolest dad we've ever met. We realized that the community was talking about the wife missing. They started investigating. Make a long story short, the reason the dad was so cool with all us kids going out there and partying with his bonfire, well, it was because he murdered his wife and buried her under the bonfire.
Oh, my goodness.
And none of us really knew. Yeah. It's happened in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. It's factual.
So did he go to jail?
Yes, he went to jail. And the clincher, his daughter was involved in the murder.
Shut up.
Nope, I swear.
How was she involved? How did they kill her?
Well, he was an abusive. We found this out later.
Yeah.
He was abusive, and she was going to leave him, and so he made sure she couldn't do that. And I guess maybe there was some drugs involved, but we were so young, we didn't really get the drug stuff. We just realized that the husband and his daughter literally worked together to kill the mother and buried her, and allowed us kids to build a bonfire over the grave and party every weekend.
That's nuts.
Right? That's so sick.
And listen, if you are in an abusive relationship, there are so many avenues for you to get help. Get out. Don't like it. There's
Don't
no
tell them
talking
you're
about
leaving.
exactly. Don't tell them. Just get out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get your stuff. Disappear. Dear John letter. If they have ever put hands on you, this is important.
Right.
Because that kind of stuff is not abnormal. That happens.
And it's sad.
right?
So sad.
866-639-4689. That is our number. Share your stories now. True Crime Tuesday. If you have ever been involved, someone that you know, family member, coworker, whatever it is, share your stories now. We'll be back. Woo!
Crystal, I mean, you can write it, send it in a message to one of us, and we can read it. Or
Oh, yeah, sure.
you could just call in, and we can change your voice.
There's that too. Yep. I got to do that for a couple of people.
Jacqueline says, my stepbrother's mom married a guy who was later on the show America's Got Most Wanted for murder. That man had been at our house for holidays, even don't know all the details, but his name, and when we knew him, he was Kite or Sun, like something like that.
Interesting.
Oh.
Boy, I'll tell you this, that story, that was nuts. Could you imagine going over and just kind of doing a bonfire? When she started talking bonfire, I was thinking, oh, what if he was like putting pieces of the body
That's
so
what
that
I
it
was
could
thinking.
get burned, right? And just be ashes and stuff like that. But not every part of the body burns, because we had a story about this maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago. You remember this, where they were doing a bonfire. They were methed out. They were doing a bonfire in the middle of the night. Cops came down to try to figure out what was going on at 3 o'clock in the morning with this bonfire. And that's when they saw, like, human remains in the fire.
Oof.
And that,
Like
man.
that smells so bad. But he couldn't do that because the kids were there playing and they would smell it. Like smell body parts. if he was
Oh,
in the
that's
fire.
right. Yeah. That's a good point, too. Oof. All right.
Yikes.
Well, today's a little bit of a slow day whenever it comes to a lot of these stories. So here's what we'll do. We're going to wrap up our live. Guys, just so you know, we love you guys. We think you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on these
Yes.
lives, sharing these lives with us every day. Of
Your
course,
stories every day.
I mean, you guys mean the world to us. And so we want you guys to know that, we really do care about you guys. Hit us up on the Dex and Barbie T Facebook group for any kind of updates so that we can keep updates going. And just know that, we really do love you guys, man. You guys mean a lot to us. You're a Facebook fan.
For sure. For real. Love y'all so much.
Jay, did you call in with that story? Jay, call us now. If you can. 866-639-4689. Seriously, we might not be able to get it on the line because we're about to wrap up the live, but we'll get it on the air because I think we have one more slot for True Crime Tuesday, or we'll go to the secondary break on that one.
Save it for next week.
He's at work. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you so much. Amy, Renee. Hey, that's a great idea. I'm actually going to be in New York, though.
You going to New York this weekend?
Yeah, I figured I'd do that.
That sounds fun.
Just get out.
Yeah. Just leave.
My work schedule changed, so I don't get to catch the lives as much as I used to. I got you. But I love when I do.
Get on our page. Get on our Dex and Barbie T page.
Yeah, please do. Seriously. Jared, post it. We'll have Jared post it so that you guys can get on there. What kind of schedule do you guys work? We love you guys too. Thank you very much. There was some kind of comment I couldn't read on the Hot 104.5.
This show has been interesting today.
It has been interesting.
It definitely.
Can you not type?
You guys make it interesting.
Oh, no. Now it's going. All right, go ahead. No. There you go. Jared's trying to find the group page. If it's slow, it's because Jared's slow. Jared, you keep playing around.
F around and find out.
It's not typing.
What?
Good morning, Linda. Good morning.
think Dex or Jared forgot what the fam group was.
Shayla, thank you. We love that you guys check in every morning. Hey, Aaron. He said, by the way, I don't know why I'm on my business page.
Boom. There's that one.
I'm going to miss y'all.
You're going to be in Atlanta? What are you doing down in Atlanta?
He's going to be, he's been doing a show with Tyler Perry. He's an actor.
Oh, get out of here, Kenny.
Kenny's been doing the damn thing, so we got to look out for him when he's on his, is it a movie or a show, Kenny? I think it's a movie.
Can you say? Thank you, Shayla, for listening every morning.
But I didn't want to, like, tell all his business.
Yeah. Let Jared alone. Let that baby alone.
I'll pin that to the top so you guys can click that and check out the Dex and Barbie T show.
Movie. 688. What is that? Is that what kind of movie is it? Is it action?
Tyler Perry's not in this one, is he? Because the last action movie he did, it wasn't the greatest.
That sucks.
I just don't know.
Way to throw shade on this guy's dreams. What
No,
if it
not
is an
him.
action movie
It's
and now
not
you're
on
saying that it's
him.
going to be trash?
Not him.
Dick.
I'm saying like Tyler Perry himself. Like he could like do it, but I don't know. It just didn't do well.
What are you doing in Fayetteville? Where is everybody that's watching right now?
It's a Netflix movie, right? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
888 about only all black female World War II battalion. That should be dope.
Okay. Nice.
See? Good. Tyler Perry's not in it himself.
Thank you. What do you mean it's not working? Jared's been slow on that. Don't worry. He keeps messing around. He's about to find out.
Hey, I'm accepting on my phone. It's going faster. I can't type.
You got to be on the mic. They can't hear you.
I'm accepting the people who are trying to join right now. So if it says you're waiting,
Right, Amy?
you'll be good soon.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry is not an action actor, but he's just producing this. So y'all come home for this weekend. Auntie Jay said so.
Leave Jared alone, Dex. All right, guys. It is time
Lounsville.
to wrap.
Part of Black history we never learned about. Right. Facts.
Interesting. All right, guys. Thank you guys so
Love
much.
y'all so much.
Take care.
man.
We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And be good. Deuces.